Good morning, Facebook friends. It is Sunday, May 3rd, and it's day 12 of Dr. Julie's 19 Facebook Lives. Patients have been asking me for years to make videos on helping them to cook. And for those of you that know me, I love to cook. It really helps to relax me, and I love coming up with my own recipes. And so every Sunday I do Sunday dinner. Now the past probably 5 or 6 weeks we haven't been able to have Sunday dinner because of COVID-19. So today I'm going to be sharing for you how I do meal prep. And I'm going to be delivering the food to my mom and my son and daughter-in-law and my granddaughter Emily this morning. So you're going to get a peek into my kitchen. I love my kitchen. My husband Will, who owns Ivy League Contractors in Brookfield, put in a beautiful kitchen for me. And actually, maybe I'll turn around and show you if you're interested. I'll turn this around and show you what my kitchen looks like. There we go. So this is my kitchen. I have a double oven with a microwave and gas stove, which I love, and my farmer sink, and my center island, which I love. All my ingredients, I do all my food prep on that. And the pièce de résistance of my kitchen is my double refrigerator and walk-in pantry. I wanted a barn door on that, and my husband built it and designed it. So I'm really excited about that. So what I've done already, just to save time so we wouldn't be on here for hours, is I've set my countertop up the same way that I would any other day, any other meal prep day. And I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm going to be putting into this salad. And I'm going to call this Dr. Julie's Super Salad. And I'm going to show you my list of ingredients. I wrote it down because people always say, can I have your recipe? And I'm like, well, you'll have to get a pen out. But you can always rewatch this. I'll show you what the ingredients are. Okay, Dr. Julie's Super Salad. We've got mesclun greens, Campari tomatoes, English cucumbers, chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans, black olives, calamari olives, colored peppers, organic blueberries, walnuts, and if you want to throw a little bit of feta cheese. So I am going to show you what I've cut up already. So we have here, these are my English cucumbers. So basically what I do with them, so I love the organic English cucumbers. And you get 3 in a package. Get them at Costco. And I cut them up. I slice them all up, put them in a bowl, cut them in quarters after peeling them. And I like using glass bowls to keep all my food in, much better than plastic. I have my organic mesclun greens. I love the spring mix. I get this too in Costco, and that's yummy. I'm going to use that. I have 3 different kinds of peppers that I've taken, and I've cut them all up in little pieces, obviously taking out all the seeds. And I have yellow, red, and orange peppers here, all chopped up already. I love Campari tomatoes, so I've washed them, sliced them in half, and cut them into quarters. So that's my tomatoes. I have Kalamata olives. I'm Italian, so that's something I've always loved. And then I have some regular olives. I have organic blueberries. I love these. I actually get them from Costco, frozen. And you can buy fresh organic blueberries too, but these are really convenient. You can leave them in your refrigerator, you know, before you use them, but then you keep them in the freezer. I have some walnuts, and then I have beans. So you can use organic canned beans if you're really pressed for time. So I have chickpeas here, and these are just organic canned, just to save some time. Today, black beans, and I have kidney beans. And so I have my meal prep bowls all set up. So in that bowl, I'm going to put my husband's lunch salad, and I'm going to show you how I do that. And I'm going to bring that salad to my son and daughter-in-law and my granddaughter Emily. And that's the salad that I'm going to be using for tonight. So I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to set this up. And I don't have a helper today, but I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my mesclun greens in all my bowls. So, you know, the goal really here is to have a phytonutrient spectrum of foods, which I've been talking a lot about on my Facebook Lives. So the mesclun greens go in as a base. I'm going to do that first. Love these. So you can use spinach, you can use kale, arugula. Just make sure that the colors are green. Much better than the iceberg lettuce. Okay, so that's my base that I always put in first. And the goal here is not to have the salad too wet and to make sure that any leftover ingredients that you keep in bowls in the refrigerator, so you can pull them out and use it during the week. I typically put a paper towel over my ingredients in the fridge to soak up any additional moisture. So then I'm going to be putting in my cucumbers. I'm going to spread the English cucumbers around on each of my salads. And I'm going to show you how quick this is. I'm talking, but typically, you know, I'm doing this at the speed of lightning. Here we go. For those of you that know, I work a lot on Sundays. So I like to get up early in the morning and do this. Then I'm going to put my peppers on. Again, what I'm trying to do is spread out all the different colors. So I have my orange peppers. And don't just use one color. Typically I have green too. But today I just have orange, yellow, and red. I'm going to put my red peppers on, spread them all over my salad. I've washed my hands really, really good. It's impossible to make a salad without using your hands. And then I'm going to use, I got my yellow peppers. I'll turn this around in a minute and you'll see how pretty this is. So you're really going to get a lot of different types of crunch on this salad, which is really super nice. I love crunch. Okay, so now I'm going to put my tomatoes on each of my salads. Okay, I'm going to turn this around for a minute just so I can show it to you so far. Isn't that looking beautiful? Love that. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm going to take my beans. So I've got my chickpeas, sprinkle those on. It's a really good source of protein. And, you know, you really have an option. If you don't like beans, you can put other sources of protein like chicken, or you can use some canned tuna fish, or chicken, or turkey. So now I've got my black beans. That's the next. Sprinkle those around. Black beans. Here we go. And then I'm going to put my kidney beans. And as I said, any of the leftover, I'm going to keep in individual containers in my refrigerator. And I'm going to do that so that, because you don't want to make more than, or put together more than for that day, so that it doesn't go bad. So I keep those individual containers in the fridge. I'm going to put some of my organic blueberries, which are probably one of the most wonderful antioxidants. And as I said before, you can use these fresh, if you can get fresh organic blueberries, or you can do the frozen like I showed you from Costco. And then I'm going to do my Kalamata olives, sprinkle a couple of those around. It's a very, very wonderful source of healthy fats. And my regular olives, just need a couple of those. Again, we're really getting into some beautiful colors here. And then I have some delicious walnuts. Here we go, sprinkle those on. Sprinkle, sprinkle. walnuts. Okay. So 4 walnut halves is a serving, but you can have more than one serving here. And then, if you want, you can sprinkle a little bit of feta cheese. Now, if you're dairy-free, obviously don't put that on as a topping. I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit on the top, just to give a little bit more color. And I'm going to turn this around so you can see how beautiful my salad is. I mean, that literally took minutes. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how I prevent it from going bad. What I do is I take a paper towel and I put it on top. So what happens is that absorbs all the moisture so that it lasts and it doesn't get bad smelling in the refrigerator. And then I will take all my individual ingredients, and for those of you that know me know that I do not like using plastic, so I like the glass Tupperwares. So I'm just going to cover those and put them back in the refrigerator. Now for things like beans, what I would recommend is that you cover that too with a paper towel. Just fold a paper towel in half and cover it very lightly, and then I typically will stack them and then take the paper towel off. And if you just put them in a Tupperware and seal them tight, they're not going to last very long. So this will last a couple of days in my fridge. So, well, that was fun. I mean, my first Facebook Live right in my kitchen, so you had the opportunity to see where I like to work, where I relax, and maybe I'll do some more of these because this was kind of fun. And as I said, my patients have been asking for this for a long time. So I hope that you have a beautiful day. It's going to be beautiful outside. I plan on spending some time with my granddaughter today and working a bit today, and then having some of this delicious food. So have a great day. Thank you. Bye now.